are Republican senators Lindsey Graham of South Carolina, Bernie Moreno out of Ohio. Senator Graham, I had a chat with you this weekend, and I thought you had a pretty darn good idea, and you said you were going to share it with the president. I want to know if you did, and that is this opposition leader in Venezuela that won the Nobel Prize that said it really deserved to go to Donald Trump. Sounds like a pretty good leader to me for the people of Venezuela. And the end of narcoterrorism and a better relationship with the U.S. Or if they choose maybe the 51st state, I don't know.
Sounds good to me. But the opposition leader in Venezuela won the Nobel Peace Prize for standing up to Maduro. But she's telling the whole world that Donald Trump has done more to help my country than anybody. So why are we talking about this? President Trump swore to defend the country against all enemies, foreign and domestic. Antifa is a domestic enemy, right? Well, Venezuela is a narco-terrorism state run by Maduro, who's had associations with Iran. He steals from his own people. It is a staging area to bring drugs into this country. And when you voted for Donald Trump, here's what you voted for. Mr. President, there's a speedboat headed to America full of drugs. What should we do? Blow it up. But we're going to the next step. We're just not going to blow up the boat. We're going after the people who load the boat in the country that provides safe haven to the narco-terrorists who run the drug cartels. Bernie's going to talk to you about Colombia, but I want to let people know the Trump doctrine is pretty simple. If you're a friend, you'll have no better friend than America. If you're an enemy, to America will be your worst nightmare. So Donald Trump is going to take Maduro down, and everybody's talked about how bad Maduro is. He's going down. He's a narco-terrorist, drug dealer, illegitimate president, and Trump is going to set the conditions to take him down. As to a ceasefire, President Trump said in Ukraine, stop the killing at the line of contact, and we'll deal with the rest later. I think Ukraine's going to say yes. We'll see what Putin says here pretty soon. So I admire President Trump. Yeah, go ahead. I admire him because peace through strength means that you protect your country against the bad guys. So when there's a boatload of drugs coming to America to poison your kids, Donald Trump's going to blow them out of the water.
I think the tomahawk issue got to Vladimir because that brought him back to the table, in my view. Plus, the handcuffs are off Zelensky. He's taken out Russian refineries, which defines their entire economy. Senator Moreno, let me ask you, as it relates to Colombia, you know, here's the thing. And I understand that people make choices, and they make really bad choices sometimes in life. I put the blame on them for making bad choices. However, the pervasive nature and the deadliness of fentanyl and opioids, and all the Americans are dying, those that are profiting off of this, basically, to me, and again, I'm not looking for a war with anybody. I'm just saying, don't you dare sell drugs to kill Americans. I think that's a fair statement to any country that wants to be a friend of this country.
You're exactly right. And what we have in Colombia is a president that got elected thanks to the help of drug cartels. We're going to continue to investigate that. In fact, we're going to turbocharge that investigation. In the meantime, we're going to put him and his extended family and enablers on the OFAC list, and we're going to designate additional cartels in Colombia as foreign terrorist organizations. Because what President Trump will not put up with is countries that send us poison to kill our citizens. It's really that simple. The good news, Sean, is that in Colombia, the people support America. America supports the people of Colombia. They just have a moronic leader in charge right now. But there's an election next year, and I think that's going to go very differently, and our relationship with Colombia will be back on track after this guy's gone.
You know what? The time to have impunity and your entire economy, or a big part of your economy, based on selling products that can predictably, will predictably kill Americans, got to come to an end. Glad the president's taking it on. Senator Graham, thank you. Senator Moreno, thank you. We appreciate you both. Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.